last year, I don't know if you remember, I talked about my ADD, so that's why I don't have my phone and someone's going to be recording this for me. Thank you, Ashwani. I'm also over 40, I related to that, so I'm going to be like this. Okay, so this is my Mikvah Monologue, and I want to dedicate it to the magnificent women of the mikvah, every single mikvah lady in this room, and also a special shout out to Chai Chin and to Jackie Koresh, who have developed this mikvah that we all go to. Okay, Rachel, I'm going to do it. Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech HaOlam Asher Kitshanu B'mitzvotav V'tzivanu Al HaTfilah. Rachel, Rock Creek is so cold. I don't think I can do another one. Rachel says, yes you can. Yes you can. Remember why you're doing this. Remember why I'm doing this. Emphatic cheerleading, and also a hanging question. Yes, why am I doing this? It's March 26, 2020. It's 56 degrees outside, but the water is much colder. I couldn't breathe for a couple seconds after the first dunk. My loose clothes don't keep me warm. It's the middle of the day. I am dunking in Rock Creek, not Rock Creek Mikvah, Mikvah in Rock Creek. Why am I doing this? 2 weeks ago, the world fell apart. It's COVID. I have had this strange chest infection these last 2 weeks. I can't get an appointment to test for COVID. I can't promise it's not COVID. I can't go to a warm mikvah. And I don't want to go to an empty hotel bathtub. Why am I doing this? It's my 14th anniversary. I need a hug from my husband. I need to be held. I can't stand 720 more minutes of nonstop homeschooling and isolation without some nighttime relief. Why am I doing this? Long before I stopped eating at non-kosher restaurants. When we first started dating, neither of us Orthodox, both of us seekers, I told Ken about this thing, this mikvah. I don't think I knew the word tahara yet, but I knew I yearned for this holy bath called mikvah, to purify, to sanctify intimacy. I learned about mikvah from a non-Jew, delivering a secular academic talk about modern feminist apologetics reclaiming mikvah, returning to this ancient skinny dipping. I heard her speak at the Philo Club at Penn. It was a Friday night. The room was smoky. My spark ignited, enthralled by this mikvah. I spent a tremendous amount of money my sophomore year of college taking my dishes to a mikvah by cab an hour outside of Philly. I didn't know I didn't have to bless every single dish, one by one. Moshe Simon laughed at me when he found out. One bracha covers all the dunking. When I was in Jerusalem 10 years later, I remember standing by the remains of this ancient mikvah so close to the Temple Mount. We looked up and our guide said the Kohanim went out on that balcony right there to bless the people. I caught a glimmer of that Gilgal. My soul knew mikvah before I was born into this body. But this time, it's very, very cold. Why am I doing this? 14 years before today, I brought my sisters and my closest girlfriends to sing with me before my first mikvah entry. Before mikvah, I had betrayed and violated my own heart with cheap hookups. That day, I burned the names and washed it all away. I entered the waters, the Mayim Chaim, the Holy of Holies. I emerged pure. Each month, I delight in mikvah, that sacred space, the intimacy with my beloved Creator. I return to the mikvah again and again to weep and sing and pray, to return to myself. I wouldn't let that evil voyeur take mikvah from me. I won't let COVID take it from me either. But this time, 2 dunks had to do. It's so cold, I could not survive a third. After I got back, I told my husband I needed a shower. He said, "Didn't you just bathe?" Men. Ushaftem mayim v'sasam mimaynei hayeshua
שפתם מים בששון, ממעייני הישועה, מים, 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 הם מים בששון, מים, 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 הם מים בששון.